Okay, great. We have a marathon game. This is the deal number 1. This is a marathon that's happening right now on the server. It's a live game, so let me switch it to the game. So here we have the Charleston. 2-4 looks to me like even numbers. Right here, 3-6-9 maybe. No, the 6 was discarded, so I think she's keeping the odds. 1-3-5, 1-3, 1-9-9. Yes, that's looking not bad for the first Charleston. Right here we have 2016 1266. Great. And right here what we have is, this is no matching dragon, and 7945. I guess he just wants to improve her BAMs, and then we'll decide from there. But already you can see 5, maybe 7-9, I don't know, maybe, possibility. That is a very common hand, the number 2 odds. Right here we have like numbers, maybe. She's keeping the 4th and the 2s. You see another 4 right here. 4, 4, and 4, perhaps like numbers. Right here, the odds. She's trying to get and improve her odds, odd numbers in her hand. And she can do 1, 3, 3, 5 with not the matching dragon in between, which is number 4, the odds. So you need all 3 suits for that hand. So if you have 2 suits, 1, 3, and 3, 5, then you need the 3rd one as a dragon, the one that wasn't used. So 2016, yeah, she's got another soap, and we have 2 soaps right here. Is she going to use them? Yes, perhaps. Maybe that's for odds number 4. I don't know. It's kind of, not as obvious, yeah. So right here, oh, I see this hand. I tried it once and I failed miserably. I'll take a closer look at this south hand at the next turn. And right here, let me pause it for a second. Just want to see what is going on here. 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe consecutive. There is one consecutive hand. No, it uses a matching dragon. And there is this. These 2 soaps do not match. This 5, 6, and this pattern. And for odds number 4, where you use a 3rd suit as a dragon, 5, 7, 7, 9. It's not there. 5, 7, and then 7, 9. I don't know. It's not as obvious, and might not be easy to go for all the hands I just mentioned. If anybody has a better idea for this hand on the north right here, then please let me know. Right here I see clear indication on like numbers 4, 4, and 4. And what else? I used to see some like numbers in the 2s, but I think the 2s I noticed before are gone. So it's 4ths, or yeah, still a possibility. Actually, yeah, it's always, it's more than one possibility. So if it's like numbers 4, 4, and 4, the second possibility, I'm sure it is 2, 4, 6, 8. So you could do the 2, 4 here also. So 2, 4 either in the BAMs or in the dots. The 2 is actually missing, but the 4 is looking quite good. So you could do 2, 4, 6, 8. Other than that, there is also a possibility to go for 2-4, and then 4-6. We have the 4 and an 8 right here. So it's 95 tiles left. There are options, and you want to discard all the odd numbers 1 and 3 and keep all the evens, and see what comes in from the wall. Yeah, I wanted to take a closer look. This is actually a hard hand to make if she is going for that hand. I believe she is. I'm talking about hand number 3, the odds. So she would use, this is a Kong, and then this is a Kong, and then in between, and a different suit, she needs 3 pairs. 1, 2, and she doesn't have the 7. While this looks very good, it's still 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away. There is also a possibility to go 1, 3, 3, 5, but in that case, this is 8 tiles away. So the best match is the number 3, but it's hard. Once I tried that, and I was starting getting jokers. I had the 1 and 9 somewhat, and then I was trying to build these pairs, and I started getting jokers and jokers and jokers. I had like 4 jokers, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? And I failed miserably. I couldn't even finish that hand. So you want to be careful with the pairs. Let's move to the next one. Okay, we have a meld. So I think she's going for hand number 3. Possible. Why is she discarding the 2? Yeah, of course, she needs an all 3 suits. So, yeah, the number 6, the number 1, and the number 2, and then she needs to improve the soaps, and we know somebody is having 2 soaps and also needs them. So they are holding the tiles they need for each other. Okay, then let's move on to the next hand.
2 dots.
I'm still not sure what's the best case for this hand on the left. If anybody can help me, please. And right here, as I said, she's discarding the odds and keeping the evens, but she will have to make some tough decisions perhaps next time. Yeah, it's obviously she's going for that hand, number 3 odds, which is not easy hand because now she's going to try to get a pair. The only good thing about this hand, she can meld it. She has Pong of 1 BAMs and Pong of 9 BAMs, and if anybody discards a 1 or why is she discarding the 8? She has an odd number, so I guess players already know what to discard before they get the tile from the wall. Right here, yeah, that's the top one. The number 3 odds, and right here we have the same thing, nothing changed. That 2016 number 3, and right here we have, wow, is she discarding the dragon? She could have went for singles and pairs, like from here going for singles and pairs. Why not? I meant the singles and pairs number 6. requires a sequential run of 3 pairs, and then 3 different dragon pairs. Nope. She's actually already using one joker as a 9 BAMs. You see right there on the left, the highlighted one, the highlighted tile, and right here she's got the match. She's got the 2 BAM that matches her pattern. So now she gets to improve just one tile. And she'll be waiting for Mah jongg. Nothing changed. Well, she can obviously claim a Kong of cracks or a Pong of 2 BAMs, and then she'll be waiting. So that helps. 77 tiles left. 2 sets already melded. She's discarding even this dragon. Well, this one is alright. So that is another match for like numbers on the left for the east hand. She's discarding the 4. What is she doing? Let me take a closer look at this hand. Let me get it back. She just discarded the 4. Now, I was under impression that she's considering to go for like numbers. And if it is not, then she's going for number 4, 2, 4, and then 4, 6. So the 2 crack and the 8 crack would have to be discarded, and then an 8. Well, in this case she would have to discard the 4 or improve it into 4, 6 pongs. So she has a starters for 4, 6 pongs, the 4 dots, and she's missing the 6 dots, and she has the starter as another option for 6 and cracks. So it's like two-sided wait, either waiting for 6 dots or 4 and 6 cracks. Either way, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away, I'd say, at least 5 even. I don't think that that flower is a part of this pattern, so it's still many tiles away. We have 70 tiles left, and somebody already claimed 2 sets. So you never know, that hand might be waiting. Yeah, waiting on the 7 dots, difficult. Right here, same thing, 1 tile away from being ready. Nothing improved, but she can claim something from a discard. So she can claim the 2 bams or 1 crack. Who has the 2 bams and 1 crack? We have a 2 bam right there, and she's not going to discard it unless she gets the 3rd one, as she needs this 2 bam for a pair only. So 2, oh, and 2 bams are on the other side. So there are no two bams available whatsoever. 2 bams right here, 2 bams right there. So the only tile she can wait for is 1 crack, and then wait still on the 2 bams, but she can complete that part with a joker.
East wind. Eight characters. Plum.
Oh, this is going toward consecutive number 6. I love this hand. The one on the left, which is north. Because before that she was having some dragons and I was having different ideas. But yeah, the most obvious one is consecutive number 6. However, that hand is closed, so you want to make sure not to melt any sets. Oh, something else going on. So 5, 7, 9 and the flowers. Yes. 5, 7, 9 and flowers. That's hand number 5 odds. Right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, remember? And did somebody steal a joker? I think somebody stole a joker from here. Mm-hmm.
Bamboos.
50 tiles left.
Bamboos.
So this is 3 tiles away. The one on the left, we know we have somebody 1 tile away from being ready. And this hand is about, on the left, I mean about 2, 3 tiles away. I have to take a closer look next time. Right here, this one is 2 tiles away, but it is 2 tough tiles, no, 3 tiles away, but there are 2 tough tiles to get. She needs a pair of 7 dots. She needs at least one of them in the hand.
North wind. West wind.
So let's take a look how many tiles away. 1, 2, 3 tiles away. but she can melt. So if she melts one for Kong and the nines for Kong, then she would be one tile away. Nothing here. 579. The number 5 odds.
Two characters. Four bamboos. One dot.
No improvement. Still the same struggle.
Characters. West wind. One character.
Okay, we have a melt. Somebody's waiting on the two dots, two bams.
Chrysanthemum.
But the only way to complete it is a joker, because somebody is having two bams for the primary hand. I don't think she's going to discard any of the two dots she has.
9 characters.
Right here, 2, 4, 6, 8. Unless she transitioned into like number 4, maybe that can 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, well, many tiles away. And
8 dots.
and nobody else is waiting. 32 tiles left. We have only one player waiting on the joker.
4 characters. Two dots.
The 4 is being discarded.
4 characters.
Well, this is something else now then. I'll have to take a closer look at the east. I think
Dragon.
this is a different hand than I supposed before.
Seven bamboos. Seven characters.
At first I thought this is going towards number 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, but the 6, 8 are gone. She used to have a 6 crack and an 8 is still here. She used to have a 1, 4, but well, the 4 is alright because she still has this one. But 2, 4, 6, 8, and the 8 is gone, so this must be something else. Also, she discarded the 4 cracks, the one that she might need for like numbers. So what is this hand? Excuse me. Anybody knows? because I don't. 2, 4, 4, 6. I don't know. Please help. I have no idea.
Five characters. Six bamboos.
23 tiles left.
West wind.
And then the one hand is waiting, and it is waiting on a joker. So let's see how many jokers are in use. 1, 2,
8 dots.
3, 4, 6. So there are 2 more jokers in the wall, and no, just one. Somebody just got one.
Joker.
So there is one more joker right there. So she's lucky she gets it. Then she has Mah jongg. Also, she could steal this 9 and maybe 5 if it's still available. I'm not sure.
7 dots.
19 tiles left. No clear winner. I mean, there's one, but it's, well, just one joker. One right there. Well, possible.
7 dots.
I know what is this. The tiles are not coming. The tiles are just not coming. And right here, anybody can help me? I have no idea what is going on with this hand. Right here, nothing. As I pointed out in the beginning, this is a very tough hand. Three pairs requires. That's a lot. Many times I start my hand by looking if I have my pairs. With the pairs, it's tough.
Dots.
14 tiles left.
Green
The green one was discarded twice. You can see the tiles that match the tile that's being discarded. They lift up a little bit. I think it doesn't work on the flowers though, because there are flowers and seasons. But it works on any numbered tile. You can see the flowers right there. She's got the last joker from the wall. Congrats! We have a winner. So we have a year 2016 number 3